This video was brought to you by Stormberg, a route planner, MisterGreen, Kempower and Marcus Bil. Well, so now comes the trailer part. This is a new and adventurous part where I hook on the trailer. And then, yeah, okay, so you see we had two trailers here. This one is freaking tall, man, and humongous. I guess we have some dimension here. This is probably maximum, well, I'm not sure, 1,000 is that maximum payload. And then L, that's length, 390 centimeters. This one is 480 centimeters. So it's even longer, but a little bit not so tall. So this one was booked. At least someone's gonna pick it up in 1 hour, and I need more than 1 hour. But this one at least is available, so that's why I picked this one. Maybe I should have reserved it beforehand, but usually I don't know exactly when I need it. And you kind of need to book a time and then be there, right there, and that's kind of clumsy for me. And I could of course use my own trailer, but my own trailer is smaller and I think it's in bad shape. My own trailer has not been used in a long time and it's just full of rust. So yeah, let's see. So one thing I want to show you is how easy is it to use the trailer hitch here. So the trailer hitch is retracted now, and then we just press this button here, and then the antankerkopplung comes, and you just have to click it in place. Very nice. And another thing I'm going to check for is the trailer hitch visible in the backup camera? And yes, it is. So this should be piece of cake to place it right. Well, oh, I forgot, maybe it might. I think I need to take the nose wheel up. Okay, let's go outside. Yeah, all right, close enough. This is the trailer in case you want to look up on an EA4729. And when was it registered? 2020. Okay, so it's not that old. And then at least according to here's the dimension. It's freaking 5 meters long. And the weight is supposedly 530 kilograms when it's empty. What about tires? 14 inch. Yeah, 185. 80 profile. Damn! That is balloon tire right there. Wait, I have to see. What does 80 profile look like? Okay. But here we have also some more information. Wait, is this? I'm not sure if this is the trailer. Oh, this is not the trailer. This is probably just the thing here, connector. But okay, so what I like about this trailer hitch is that the what do you call it? The connector goes here, you know, for the electricity. In Tesla, for example, you have to connect it down here. It's super clumsy. You kind of need to know where to do it. I kind of knew it after a while, but here, very nice. And also you see this is the hook for the safety wire. In case something happens with this one and then it kind of disconnects, right? Then it's supposed to engage the wire, engage the brake, park brake. Many Norwegians actually, they just loop this safety wire around the trailer hitch, and I guess police are not too strict about it. I wonder if even the driving school kind of, okay, but technically you should find the designated hook like here and hook it right there, because in case of, for example, a Tesla, I've heard about one rare case where the trailer hitch fell down and then someone hooked it around the trailer hitch. So then the whole safety mechanism here becomes useless. But in Tesla, at least, there was a hook like this on the chassis, I guess, not a part of the trailer hitch. But then in Tesla, the trailer hitch is detachable. This one is not detachable. So which means that the way we are set up now should be the safest possible way. How do I test lights then? Well, okay, just use the turn signal, I guess. Ideally, you need to have another person. I just buckle up like this, and let's see. You should always test to see, okay, well, at least the lights are lighting up. Okay. Well, if it works like this, then it's usually okay. Maybe I should test the right turn signal also. But you know, for Audis and BMW, they don't need the turn signal, so they don't need to test this. So, well, maybe if I use hazard lights, that would be a faster way of testing it, right? But at least the side markings are working. So this trailer seems to be in good condition. Yeah, okay. So the only thing I can't test right now is the brake light. Okay, man, one thing is that you see the backup camera here is only available when you are backing up. Once you go forward, it will disengage, or I mean it will turn off. I think only Tesla and Ioniq 5 EV6 allows you to have this one on. Well, right now when we are driving slow, then it's active, so that's good. Let me see if I can, yeah, I'm going to try to maneuver. Wait, it doesn't make any sense because half the stalls are kind of blocked out anyway. Yeah, I mean, I could go around the other direction and then plug it in, but okay, whatever. We can't really do any backup test. But actually, let me just try anyway. So, just for fun, all right, let's see. So what I'm going to do is that I'll just test if I still have the backup skills. So if I do it like this, I'm not even sure which stall I'm going to go for. Okay, let's try to go for, let's say, that one. Wait, can you see it? That one to right next to the trash bin, for example. Okay, let's try. Do we have any assist, backup assist thing here? Oh, I guess not. Oh, wait. I kind of wish that I had more wide angle, because you see now some of the part of the trailer disappears out of my sight, kind of. And since we don't have any 360 camera and stuff, then I just need to rely on my own backup skills. I haven't backed up a trailer in like a year or two. Whoa, but I seem to be able to, yeah, like a ninja. I think I've been nimbering way too long, man, so that I still got the skill to do this. Let me try. And then I have to straighten out. Well, let me do this, and then straighten out. Oh, sorry, I was focusing on driving. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay, I can see it. I can show you here, brother. Wait. That ain't too bad. Okay. So, let me go outside and check. Huh? I think that is approved. That was one hand. The other hand is doing something else. Yeah, okay, let's stop digging around. Let's start testing. So what I want to know is, how thirsty is this van when pulling this 530 kilogram trailer? Okay, the van is empty, the trailer is empty, but there's still some drag and extra weight going on here. Plus that, when I try something like this with, for example, the Model 3, then you have quite a big aerodynamic disadvantage. But here, in a way, the trailer would be drafting right behind the van, right? Let's find out. We are on the move, and great news. AutoSteer is working with trailer. Wow! Why am I excited about this? Because in a Tesla, as soon as the car detects that you have a trailer, then you can't use autopilot. Maybe because Tesla autopilot can actually do some evasive maneuvers. I don't know if that's the right term, but you know, autopilot can actually try to avoid obstacles, and then it doesn't want to do that if it's pulling a trailer for obvious reasons. But I mean, Tesla could just disable some of those features and still allow AutoSteer to be kind of, you know, gentle, right? So for some reason, this car allows it. I wonder if all the MBB cars like Skoda Enyaq and the ID4, Q4, and ID4 also can use AutoSteer. So it is actually very convenient to have AutoSteer when you're just cruising like this. I wonder if the trucks also have some kind of autosteer. But I've been traveling a lot, like seriously. I've driven over 200,000 kilometers with the Tesla Model X. At least, let's say 150,000 kilometers was with trailer. And yeah, so having something like this would be super convenient. And I have to say that even with that fairly big trailer behind me, I don't feel like it's I don't feel like I'm pulling it. But of course, I'm just cruising straight now. It would be different if the trailer was loaded to the max, at least for this configuration, and it weighs 1,000 kilograms, which is allowed maximum for this ID bus. And then maybe I'll feel it, but still, you know, this ID bus is relatively heavy, 2.4 metric tons. So I don't think I usually feel the weight of the trailer that much. Maybe it's different when you have a fossil car, a lighter fossil car. Then I guess this could be an advantage for electric cars then. But so far so good. Super comfy here. Oh, yeah. Wow, look at this consumption, man. 303 watt-hour per kilometer. Hey, Volkswagen, stop cheating. That is really low. But okay, we have tailwind and we have a little bit of downhill. So now we will turn around at Espa and then we go back to a starting point. And then the consumption should go up. We are going up the last hill now before Dal. And you can see here that uphill we are using 76 kilowatt. 77, that's not too much. 80 kilowatts. Roughly a little bit more over 100 horsepower. Okay, and you see that the temperature here stays at 21 to 24 degrees Celsius. So it's not as if the battery is overheating, I think. It's been staying at 21, 24 degrees throughout the whole test now. So let me see, how long did we test? 51 minutes so far. Okay, almost back at Dal now. All right, we're back at the starting point. So the consumption was 340 watt-hour per kilometer. Okay, it was higher now when they returned because of uphill and headwind, but still, that is, okay, it goes up now because we're stationary, but it was 340. Well, unless you guys want to count 341, because some people say, well, but no, Tesla is incorrect. Once it's parked, then, wait, are we in park? Yeah, we're in park, right? Yeah, we're in park. Once you park, then Tesla doesn't count consumption. But I claim that this is incorrect because the trip has ended, but it's still counting consumption. Yeah, we are pulling 1.5 kilowatt hour per hour. Face palm, double face palm. Well, okay, let's place the trailer back here. Yeah, I need to do some backup maneuvers. Right, we are back home now. So if we look at the result today, it seems like, yes, the cargo version has very similar consumption as the Pro version. But to my big surprise, the 120 test, okay, it was lower, but then the 90 test, it was higher. And the cargo version is lighter than the Pro. But as I've shown you guys before in other tests, that was with the e-Soul, weight doesn't really affect the consumption that much. And that was even a test where I added 320 kilograms to an e-Soul and it barely went up. So my gut feeling tells me that in this case, the extra weight here, or the less weight in this one, should mean only 5 watt-hour per kilometer. So maybe just variation in traffic, could be surface that was drying out after a while. I actually don't know, man. But okay, and also I was quite surprised about the trailer test that the consumption didn't go up that much. Okay, it went up by, how much is this, 130 watt-hour per kilometer. But think about this, over 500 kilograms extra, and that big boxy trailer. I used to drive with a trailer a lot when I had Tesla Model X P90D Ludicrous, also known as Optimus Prime. And my own trailer is a lot smaller, way smaller. And I would usually get around 350 watt-hour per kilometer in summer. And then this time of the year, or in winter, I would get close to 400 watt-hour per kilometer. So this car being able to pull only 350-ish watt-hour per kilometer is very impressive. But I think it has something to do with that Tesla Model X is already very aerodynamic despite being an SUV. So when you then slap a big box behind it, it creates an extra drag, right? Because the car itself is already quite slick. But here, this van is like a brick, kind of. And then I guess it has some kind of pull behind, drag behind it. And then when you slap down a big trailer behind it, I guess you take a smaller penalty because you're just the trailer is just drafting behind it, like I mentioned earlier. So I guess this is a good news if you're planning to buy one of these vans and then you want to pull a trailer, then not too bad consumption. You know, it would be interesting to try 1,000 kilometer challenge with a trailer. I actually did drive Optimus Prime with trailer from Oslo to Copenhagen and back one time. I think I didn't make a video about it. It was just a pure nimble task. And man, it took forever because legally in Sweden, you can drive 80 kilometers per hour with trailer. And I think trucks, they cruise at 88, right? I also cruise at 88 kilometers per hour, very legal. But it took forever. You can think about this, 1,000 kilometer just driving at 88, that takes over 11 hours just the driving itself. And then you have to add lots of charging time. So it would take maybe 15 hours. So yeah, it would be interesting to try it one day if I have the time, of course. And I also wonder, which car would be the fastest? We should try one fast. We can't do like a freaking, I don't know, man, ENV 200. Well, can even pull a trailer? Yeah, actually ENV 200 can pull a trailer, but it has to be something fast. So which car would be the fastest with, I don't know, I mean, for good attraction, right? Or to make it interesting, it should be a big trailer, not like a tiny, small one, like a low trailer. It has to be like a big boxy trailer, like the one we use today. That would be awesome. So I wonder if it's Tesla Model 3, because Model 3 is already very efficient. And then when you pull the trailer, okay, it will be more, but what about Model Y? But it should be maybe Tesla, because it can peak at 250 kilowatt. Or what about EQS? Because think about this, okay, the trailer, EQS also has a tow hitch, and I think it was 750 kilograms max, but the trailer is only 530 kilograms, so I can pull it with whatever, up to 750 kilograms, for example, because I have BE driver's license, so it's the actual weight that counts, not the total loud weight. So, or which other car, BMW iX? No, what do you guys think, huh? Which car would be the fastest to tow the big boxy trailer we towed today? I bet on Model 3 long range. Yeah. Okay, I think that's going to be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.